be honest with yourself. How many winters have you wasted doing nothing? How many times have you told yourself you'll start fresh when the sun comes back, only to realize you've lost months of your life? Winter has always been the season where most people slow down, but for the disciplined few, it's the season to lock in. The cold, the silence, the isolation. It's not an excuse, it's the advantage. This is the lock-in season, and if you choose to embrace it, when spring comes, you won't just be ready, you'll be unstoppable.
Me and the devil walking side by side.
Most people see winter as a time to slow down. They wrap themselves in blankets, waste hours on their phones, and tell themselves they'll start again when the sun comes back. But here's the truth. If you waste winter, you waste half your life. Because winter is not just a season, it's a mindset. The greats, they don't wait for comfort. They don't wait for warm weather or perfect conditions. They lock in, no matter what. Michael Jordan is the perfect example. After being cut from his high school basketball team, most kids would have given up. They would have let the rejection freeze their dream. But not Jordan. He turned that cold season of failure into fuel. He locked himself in empty gyms day after day when no one was watching. And those hours, that hunger, that pain, it built the foundation for 6 championships. Jordan proved one thing. Winter doesn't break champions. It creates them. So ask yourself, this winter, will you slow down like everyone else? Or will you lock in and use the silence to build the fire that changes your life? When the world slows down, most people think that's their signal to rest, too. They treat winter as a pause button, but that slowdown, that's your advantage. Because if you keep going while everyone else stops, you create separation. No one understood this better than Kobe Bryant. While his teammates were still asleep, Kobe was already in the gym. He was famous for his 4 a.m. workouts. By the time most players started their day, Kobe had already put in 2, sometimes 3 full sessions. Think about that. If you train 4 hours more than everyone else, day after day, year after year, do you realize how much separation that creates? Kobe didn't just play the game, he dominated it. Not because he was lucky, not because he waited for the right season, but because he used the lock-in season to do what others refused. That's the power of winter. When everyone slows down, you speed up. And by the time they wake up, it's already too late to catch you. Winter mornings break most people. The alarm goes off, the room is cold, and the bed feels too comfortable to leave. Excuses get louder, discipline gets weaker. But if you can build a routine here in the hardest season, then no challenge in life can stop you. David Goggins embodies this better than anyone. While most people avoided the cold, Goggins ran straight into it. Freezing rain, snow, blistering winds, it didn't matter. He trained in conditions designed to break the average man. Every run, every push-up, every workout in the cold was not just physical training. It was mental warfare. Goggins understood a secret. If you can master discipline in discomfort, you'll never fold when life gets hard. That's why he calls himself the hardest man alive. Because his routines weren't built in comfort, they were forged in the pain of the lock-in season. So when winter tests you with cold mornings and heavy excuses, remember this. Every time you choose the grind over comfort, you're building a version of yourself that can't be broken. Asterisk.
So there's different leadership styles. One right now is in this weakened society. It's the instant gratification. Give a pat on the back the second they do anything. Show them
The problem with most people is simple. They want results too fast. If they don't see progress in a week, they quit. If they don't win in a month, they give up. But champions understand that discipline isn't about today. It's about the long game. Elon Musk is proof of this. In the early days of Tesla and SpaceX, he wasn't a billionaire sleeping on yachts. He was sleeping on the floor of his factories, working 80 to 100 hours a week, showering at the YMCA, eating cheap food, just to keep his vision alive. For years, his companies were on the edge of collapse. People laughed at him. Experts said he'd fail, but Musk locked in, year after year, refusing to quit when everyone else would have walked away. And now, those long nights, those relentless seasons of sacrifice, built Tesla and SpaceX into global giants. His lock-in seasons turned into generational wins. That's the truth about the long game. You won't always see results today, or tomorrow, or even next month. But if you can endure, if you can stay locked in through the hardest seasons, the payoff is bigger than you can ever imagine.
Elon Musk is the richest man who has ever lived, but says he doesn't own a house.
He's a little different than a lot of other people. He truly embodies big thinking and risk-taking.
With a few taps from his fingers, global markets can crash and soar.
CEO Elon Musk creating chaos with a single tweet.
Bizarre, shook confidence.
He is creating a chip that can be put into our brains. And right now, he's building rockets that could take 100 people to Mars. His power and wealth continue to grow. No one on Earth is doing more to change the world.
Come on over, man. Why would you want to talk to me? Because
The biggest lesson we leave to you is that seasons don't all have the same length. Just because it didn't happen in what people call the winter arc doesn't mean that your season is over. Jeff Bezos knew this better than anyone. When he launched Amazon, it wasn't an empire. It was a tiny online bookstore run out of a garage with doors for desks. For years, the results were slow. Investors doubted him. Critics laughed. Amazon barely made profit. But Bezos understood the truth. The lock-in season isn't about immediate results. It's about planting seeds and protecting them until they grow. He reinvested everything, over and over, while others chased fast wins. He stayed locked in for years, willing to wait longer than anyone else. And that patience, that discipline, turned Amazon into one of the most powerful companies on Earth. So remember this. Your season might take longer than theirs. Your winter arc might stretch into years of grinding in silence. But that doesn't mean you've lost. It means you're building. Because when your season finally comes, it won't just be a victory. It will be undeniable. So here's what you've learned. Kobe Bryant showed us the power of relentless preparation. Michael Jordan taught us that hunger doesn't stop, even after success. Elon Musk revealed the sacrifice of the long game. And Jeff Bezos proved that seasons don't all move at the same pace. But if you stay locked in, your moment will come. The lock-in season is not glamorous. It's cold, it's lonely, and it demands more than most are willing to give. But it's in this season that empires are built, that champions are made, and that your story is written. So don't waste another second waiting for the right time. This is your time. This is your season. Lock in now and refuse to come out until you've won.
Most people quit here, but not you. Iron discipline is a mindset, focus, greatness. We're building something big, and it starts now with you. Join us, subscribe, watch the next video, become unstoppable.